I think the most valuable thing that I got out of Courage to Lead was a permission to stop.
To take the time.
I wasn't taking care of my own needs.
Trying to maintain a balance.
Be willing to change.
Going from the inside out.
And see what my own vision and mission was for myself. Courage to Lead allowed me to be the kind of leader I knew I should be, that I wanted to be, and now I know I can be.
So you can regain that inner strength so you can go out and serve the world.
What makes an inspiring leader? What is it that makes other people choose to follow? The leader has to be inspiring and full of integrity and visionary, and that's what nonprofit leaders are here to do. And that's not easy to do these days, particularly for those who have the job of leading and raising funds in a world of cutbacks and scarce resources. And executive directors, more than anyone, have the responsibility to make it all work. So we created Courage to Lead to invest in these critical leaders, to nurture them, to help them grow in their leadership, and to build a vibrant community of peers around them, leaving them better able to sustain their commitment while making a real difference in their organizations and communities.
I think we need courage to lead in our culture because there's a violence to our modern life, and that violence is hurrying and rushing through everything, and everything is demand, 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 demand. So we have no time. We lose ourselves. We lose who we are. We lose even the context of why we're doing our work. And so there's a slowing down, a renewal, and a self-care that needs to happen so we can bring the light that's in us to the work that we do, to the world.
Having this kind of opportunity, Courage to Lead, was very clear to me that it was going to support my ability to take care of myself. And if I don't take care of myself, then I'm not going to be able to bring my best skills, capabilities, analyses, decision-making, all of the components of leadership to the job.
It's just given me a whole new vision of what leadership is, and it's helped me tremendously.
As executive directors, we deal with such heavy work and with such sad stories, and to be able to just breathe and relax around a group of people that you trust with your life is really refreshing.
It was really the only opportunity that I'm ever going to really have, knowing myself, to think about some questions and indulge.
There's a lot of laughter, a lot of teasing and playfulness. That's really key about this process that I was so grateful for and wasn't even sure I needed, but I definitely did need it.
So much of the job and so much of our lives is doing. Having the chance to reflect quietly, even silently at times, without email going off or a buzzer going off or someone coming into my office or whatever it is, was really helpful.
The idea of being able to get to know one another opens up dialogue that would never have been able to be realized if that's not opportunities like Courage to Lead.
So grounding yourself with the community and other nonprofit leaders who share those same values, I think is what, in some sense, is what Courage to Lead is about. It's about that personal, professional balance and going back to our core.
Leadership can be lonely, and being a part of this process, you now know that you don't need to be lonely anymore as a leader.
I would say to anybody listening to people's experiences with the Courage to Lead retreat, number one, you deserve this. Your community deserves this. Take the time, invest in yourself, and you'll make the world a better place.